And we're back, and hopefully the neighbors don't fire up their lawnmower again. I'm going to show you just a couple more. And this particular one, I'll get you to come down closer to the cards. We show our deck of cards all well mixed up. And we talk about this trick because this trick involves Santa Claus, the world's best magician. People may say that David Blaine or David Copperfield are the world's best magicians, but they're not, because everybody knows it's Santa Claus, and we're going to try to make some Christmas magic. So what we do is I cut a little bit of the deck and flip it over on its back. Then I get the spectator to cut. I just say, just cut a little bit deeper. So they cut a little bit deeper, wherever they want, flip it over. And then I explain to them, we're not going to use these cards because we've already seen them. We're going to use the first card that's left. There's the card right there. So we're going to put it back in. We give these guys a shuffle. And what we're going to try to do is create some Christmas magic. Alrighty, now if that worked, their card will have magically disappeared, not to be seen. Because what I'm hoping is that we have some Christmas magic, and I get them to reach in there, grab the card, and it is their card. People absolutely love this one, and it's very, very simple to do. A 10-year-old could do it quite simply. Okay, for our next one, this is a special magic deck that I've put together. What we do is we have half the cards face down and half the cards face up. And so I get the spectators to just go ahead and grab a card when I'm not looking, and each spectator grabs a card and flips it anywhere on the rest of the cards. Okay? Then I ask them, remember the card and remember where it is in the deck, and then I say, let's make it even more interesting, and we'll mix them up really good. Okay. I'm going through this rather quickly. I have a whole skip that goes along with that, but this is the basic gist of the trick. And you say, okay, that looks pretty mixed up. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little magic, and if all goes well, remember what your cards were? Your cards have magically appeared. This particular gimmick deck looks like a regular deck, but there are a ton of different tricks you can do with it, and people absolutely love it. Now for the last one, this one's geared towards the adults more than it is for kids, but kids can do this. For this particular one, I'm going to use a lighter, but when I teach kids, we use a hair dryer, and I'll show you what we do. So we show the cards and we say, go ahead and cut the deck in half if you'd be so kind. So they cut the deck, and then we talk about this wire, and I get you to zoom down really close on the wire, and I say, this is from my friend from the police department. He sent me this, and what they do is they use this to find out if somebody's telling the truth or not. That reads their minds. And so I got them to cut the deck, and now we're going to reveal where they cut. So this is the card that they've selected. Okay, put it back in there, and then I say, I'd like you to hang on to this wire for 3 seconds and think of that card. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to interrogate this wire, and again, with kids we would use a hair dryer, but for adults we'll use a lighter. And I go something like this. I say, okay, tell me what's in their mind. Oh, that's salty. Don't worry, your secrets are safe with us, and we don't talk to the tax department. Okay, we just want to know what card you're thinking of. Here we go. Oh, I think it's starting to take shape. Let's see. Oh, I think we have. Does that kind of look like your card? People are absolutely amazed at that. It's one of our best illusions, and again, very, very simple to do, and both kids and adults can do it. That is a few samples of the tricks I'll be bringing, and I'll be teaching you, Marco, how to do these. And again, they're easy to do and lots of fun, and your guests will absolutely love them, and I look forward to seeing you in a couple weeks. Take care. Adios.